Generic greetings and welcome back once again to Prison Architect Escapes. Today's beverage is a very nice raspberry lemonade. So welcome back to Prison Architect Escapes. This is a series where we attempt to break out facilities not made by me. This is Prisoner Lutheran, prisoner number 1546957, run out of breath. This is the Texas State Penitentiary, something I just found on the workshop, and as always we're going to try and break out of this one. So we don't really have any idea as to the layout, the security, any sort of advanced knowledge of the design. The fun is in finding out. I'm passing over an area that's probably not staff only, but rather a different category of inmate. We are a normal category of inmate. We're also got the sort of striped top on as well, so this is probably got a bit of DLC on it, I think. We've got a meeting room with some conflict resolution there. Obviously we've got helipad here as well, so that's a bit different. We're just going to speed this up to max speed while we're going to be escorted to our cell. The guard here has body armor and taser rollout has been implemented. They've also got a very fine hat, so that is I think that's... Oh, hang on, there's also something happening in the meeting room. I don't think conflict resolution worked out quite well for Larry there. Fair enough. Anyway, yes, as I was saying, we are going to be brought to our new cell. I'm guessing there's going to be some DLC going on here. There's supercapacitors, so this is a relatively new design, or if it's not new, it's certainly been overhauled. We've got some barbed wire over some standard fencing, lots of staff on the areas here. We've got looks to be a fight club, I think, is that? Maybe. We've got mail room, we've got psychologist office, we've got infirmaries, holding cells on the right, lots of barbed wire around the place. We've also got some metal detectors, yes indeed. We got staff room. We were brought in via a helipad, but I didn't see any water, but it doesn't mean there isn't any, because you can just have a helipad and bring people and stuff from the helipad. That's just a standard procedure. It's often bundled in with just having an island facility, but you definitely don't need it, as far as I'm aware anyway. Feel free to correct me in the comments, which I'm sure people will. Anyway, we've got some common rooms and a cell here. Cells are pretty good, actually. We've got a standard 2x3 sizing. We've got toilet shower, a nice comfy bed. We have a bookshelf and a chair. Okay, well, I mean, we've got a cleaning cupboard here. We've got fire suppression all the way around. We've got in the common room, I like the common room with these glass, big glass windows leading into this main corridor. And, well, we'll have a look around. We've got canteen and a kitchen, both of which might provide us with an opportunity to escape via tunneling. But that would mean triggering this. What I'd have to do is trigger this metal detector and then quickly stash stuff. And then, there's another set here. So actually, that's probably not going to work out. Going to go in the cleaning cupboard, which will provide us with a stick. But that is not a digging tool. It is just a weapon. We've also got the poison here, which does have a bit of damage to it. But we don't really need any of that. And, I'm going to assume that escaping via tunneling is not going to happen, but we'll have to see. Down here we have appears to be a open area. Interestingly, we have security, which means we can get a set of keys and a lighter. So that's going to afford us some extra options here. We've also got, it gets even better. We have a fruit orchard, and we have a vegetable allotment. And from the vegetable allotment, I believe all manner of contraband can be found, including nothing, apparently. I can't see it. I believe you can get from a lot of these, well, I know chainsaws is one of them. There is a digging implement. There we go. That is a hand fork. You've got hand fork. You've got the, let me just get rid of that one. This is a trowel. Yeah, you've got a trowel. You've got the saw. You've also got, if we keep looking around here, an axe and a shovel and a pair of shears. I'm not seeing the... hang on, we're going to be escorted somewhere? No, we're not. Just loads of contraband on the floor, so the guys are coming to sort that out. Yeah, I'm not seeing any chainsaw, but I'm going to go in here. And this is the... yeah, this is just a standard garden. We're going to go in this one as well, and because all these are individual, there's going to be multiple parts of the same contraband. Auto watering systems are in place, so we've got some farming and green stuff going on. We've also got lots of 2 workshops here. 2 workshops will provide us with 2 sets of digging implements. Okay, I'm going to pick up both because I want to do perhaps an exploratory dig. I think this is quite a large facility, but I didn't really... I'm not seeing this other pickaxe here. Wooden pickaxe. Have I completely missed it? I mean, the answer is yes. I obviously have. It's going to be hiding underneath somewhere, isn't it? No. How curious. Anyway, we'll dig with, we'll try with one maybe. Oh, we got the gym. We can probably do a similar thing in here. Into the gym. Get your rope. And then out we go. It's currently shower time, but the regime, I assume, is going to tick over to sleep sooner rather than later. Lots of metal detectors to go through. I mean, would digging to here even give us anything? I really don't think so. I really don't think so. There's a guard stationed there, and they have decent line of sight. So, we do have foundation to dig through, but we have got pipe work, which is good. Haven't even checked. I was going to say the front door. I don't know if there is a front door because we came in via a helipad. Probably won't get much further with that one. No. Can't remember exactly how many cells it was, but we're not going to get through on this with this mission. Oh, actually we might. It's going to be wall and then just dirt. Well, whatever it is. Not going to help ourselves with that one. Okay, fine. Well, we'll head up. And we got the tunnel detected. Yeah. And I'm just going to surrender. And skip punishment. And then I'm going to sleep. And there's the end of that. I didn't think tunneling was going to work, simply because of where we are. Like, that doesn't appear to be near any sort of external source. But on top of that, with that guy patrolling the way they are, it isn't going to happen. Okay, well, I'd like to get some more traits. I say some more traits. Any amount of traits would be nice. But I really haven't finished doing the sort of exploratory look around. So we do have a pantry down here. We do have a couple of staff-only areas and what appears to be an area for different categories of inmates. We've got a chapel on the right and a shop. That's going to be another area. We haven't had a look to the right, so we'll do just that. We've got the infirmary. We've got psychologist's office. We've got a meeting room. We've got more staff-only areas or different categories, inmate stuff down there. Okay, well, to the right here as well, these doors are locked open. Well, I'm just going to start running. Oh, there's a reception. Okay. Oh, we've been placed into a high category of prisoner now, I think. Oh, we're in a holding cell. Oh, this is going to change things. Right, okay. Things have just went from... Oh, hang on. That's reception and exit. Has the game just basically made it easier for me? Possibly. Okay. That's an interesting... Oh, now we're... now we're in a different area. Okay. I mean, I don't really know what to make of this one. This is... it's different. So, stun buttons have been deployed. I'm just doing my standard run around here. Just to farm a few points. It's always good just to punch the telephones. Oh, look, it's that one hit. Oh, that was probably the doggo, you know. Let's skip punishments. We've got 16 points after all of that. I'm just going to pick up everything. My plan is not to have a sort of deadly escape, but if it happens, it happens. Although, the escape went from exploratory in terms of finding out what the best way would be to very easy, because we were in a holding cell next to the exit, and if we had some traits, and now with the benefit of hindsight, if we had like a lot of these traits, we probably would have been able to just walk out the front door. But now we've been placed in an unknown area, which I'm guessing is in a deeper, more secure part of the facility, although it doesn't appear necessarily so when it comes to the staffing, although they do have the stun buttons, which is proving to be a bit of an issue. So, I mean, we've got all the traits I think we need. We don't need swimmer. So this yard goes down into... this is the central corridor again. What's to the left? We might as well have a look to the left. We go through a security centre with, a set of keys, which I can pick up and circumvent the metal detectors. Okay. This is going to prove quite handy, I say, not knowing where we're going. This is one of the prisons that I think if we do escape from successfully, I might have to load up just to see what it's like. So I'm in what appears to be the staff-only area with some... It's not even perimeter wall, it's just double thick wall. Oh, look at this. Oh, okay. Doesn't appear to have any way through it. I bet this is going to come to the security checkpoint, isn't it? Eventually we're going to get to the security checkpoint and I won't be able to go any further. Yeah. So I'm in this staff-only area, but it hasn't afforded me any benefit, has it? There's nothing... There's no reason to be here. I can then come back through here and then... I don't really want to go through that one. Lots of metal detectors. Down the bottom's going to be the same, isn't it? You know what? Can we just get through to the front? I think we probably can. I'm going to drop the keys, because if that's one security point, there's going to be more than one. One would hope. That's not set as security. That's a shame. That's the holding cell. Right, okay, this changes things. So that's the holding cell that we were in originally. Okay. I mean, I don't know what the situation is out the front. If there's snipers, then basically it ain't happening. But we might be able to get out just walking out the front door. If there's a front door. My goal here is just to get the set of keys again. Ironically, in the bag to the left is the keys. They're literally taking a big bag of keys away with them. Big bunch of keys, that. So we can get access to this bit down the bottom, but I don't think it would really do anything. I also don't think I need this key card. I think this is redundant. But if there is a door that we come across that requires a key card, at least we've got it. Probably actually a stun button would be better. Yeah, I think so. So we have got the future tech stuff going on here. We've got key cards, we've got stun buttons, we've got ranked, different graded security staff as well. I'm very much aware that I'm just sort of hanging around the security room, but there's not much else I can do. My goal is to get this, sort of go around the metal detector so we're not detected, which makes perfect sense. Just going to keep cycling through this contraband. Don't think it does anything. There's a set of keys. That was just luck. So see that? We go around that one. It's easier to do it that way. Not so much with going into it, I think. This is where I probably end up triggering something. Come on. There we go. We're around and we're out. Well, we're into this area with the doggo, and yep, the doggo absolutely savage does. Okay. Right. I think that the plan is formulating. Front door is where we want to be. It just depends on the amount of attempt it takes. Definitely the doggos are the ones that are going to stop us. If anything's going to stop us, it's going to be the doggos. So we've got keys, and we get a stun button. And we go around the metal detector. Some people class that as an exploit, some people say it's a legitimate quirk that we can look at. Taser teleport is a bit different. Whereas, here we go. So if there's a doggo following me, they get stun battened. Sorry, doggos. And out the front door. And I'm just going to go up. Oh. We can end fight. Because this is not staff only. And these doors are locked open. That is a big, big gap in the security feature. Okay. And no snipers. There we go. That's been Prison Architect Escapes. We've managed to get out. Texas State Penitentiary, Prisoner Lutheran. Sadly, we do have a victim. The doggo, K9 unit. Total score, 64, 22 hours and 5 minutes. Let's load it up in normal mode and see what it looks like. So here we are in the standard mode, and it actually makes a lot more sense looking at from this point of view. So we were originally, I think, in this cell here. Yes, normal category of inmate, and I dug to this section and then got caught by Schrader, this guard here. And even if we were to get to here, basically, there's nothing around that we can't get through. This, not perimeter wall, but it is the perimeter wall. There's no way through that. At all. There's no doors. We then got kicked into a higher rating, which put us in this holding cell, which would have been pretty good because if we had lots of grade... if we had lots of reputation, which means we had lots of abilities and whatnot, we could go through. I mean, it is a remote door, so it is a tough door, but we could probably knock a guard out. We go out the front, go that way. That's not an insurmountable task. We then got placed in, I'm going to guess, one of these ones. Yeah, deployment, max sec. And coming down over to security here, getting the keys. We then originally went to the left. Didn't really look in any of these. Is this going to be... What is this? That's just all open. Yeah, I didn't go in there. Lots of staff-only areas as well. These are all staff-only. With shared. It feels like this was like an expansion part that hasn't been utilised, but not 100% on that one. Yeah, anyway, we made it into here, through this fence, and around, and then realised that that doesn't give us any advantage at all. So obviously came back, and then basically batons and keys out the front door. It's good design. Well, I do like it. It's actually fairly secure as well. Tunneling, especially in these central areas, pretty much impossible. These ones, not so much. Could it be improved? Well, every design can be improved. The purpose of this series is not to level criticism of people's work. But certainly a perimeter wall would help. A couple of snipers here and there, definitely. And these road gates not locked open would probably give us, a lot more security too. Just have some automatic door servos on it, or have a couple of patrols. We had a set of keys, so we could have always gone through them. But you know what? One change, just a sniper there, one sniper there. Basically, escaping from the front isn't possible. We could go through this, what I've just noticed, but we wouldn't have discovered that. And we might have been able to go through that one and through that one and might be out of range of the sniper. But again, it's very unlikely. Looking at this one then, I guess we could come through here, through this staff door, all the way down. That's a remote door, so that's a bit more difficult. But we can always go through this staff door and this staff door, this is where we originally placed, and then down through these two staff doors, and then you're already out. Again, that's actually another weak point. If there was a sniper in the middle, unlikely that they would be in range, although I'm not sure entirely. Sniper there. Sniper there. Sniper there. As long as it's staffed, you're pretty much not getting out. But that's been Prison Architect Escape. So we have enjoyed this little look at this design. And if you have any tips, comments, suggestions for the escape attempt or other ways and means you would like to see me approach things and any other designs, etc., then I would like to hear them. As always, hope you have enjoyed it. Thanks very much for watching. Take care. And generic partings.